Hey, Ed here from 10,000 Foot View, and I've got another Google Ads quick tip for you today. Just before I jump in, a reminder to please like our content and subscribe to the channel. We post about Google Ads at least once every week. Okay, so today I'm very pleased to show you the new RSA full KPI reporting that Google is rolling out. This was announced, at least in the industry, a couple of months ago. And we've seen some screenshots and whatnot. We do have this in some of our accounts now, I believe under a beta program, and it's fantastic. So the first thing that this gives us is in your overall asset reporting, you can now view all of your assets, meaning headlines, descriptions, images, company logo name, callouts, all of that stuff with full KPIs. And as an aggregate, so you can do it for all of your campaigns, or you can do it for one individual campaign. So that can really give you insight into how different assets are working within at the account level or within an individual campaign. You cannot break down into an ad group. It doesn't work, at least at this point. So just keep that in mind, but you can get down to the campaign level. The other thing you can do is you can pull up an individual RSA and see the reporting specific just for the assets in that ad. And you would do that just as you would do previously to select the ad and then view those details. In terms of KPIs available, basically they're all here. These are kind of the main ones we typically use. We can see we got clicks, impressions, click-through rate, cost per click, cost, conversion value, value over cost, which is ROAS, and some other stuff here. So this is extremely useful for optimization. Obviously, it's something that's been in advertisers' wish list for a long time. So it's great that we are finally getting access to this. It's going to definitely allow advertisers to improve their creative performance. We haven't dug into this yet because we just got access, I think, this week. But we will start working with these reports to, optimize better, faster. One thing to note, and it's not showing on this screen, but when we look at RSAs individually, there is a notice from Google saying that the reporting only goes back to June 5th. I don't know if that's the case for this particular report, but I expect so. So, if you get this rolled out in September, you're not going to be able to go back and look at a couple of years of data. It appears that way anyway at this point. But certainly even having just a couple of months of data, for most advertisers, that's going to be adequate to dig in and start to remove, like this creative here that has 2 clicks, right? So this is a far cry from just looking at impressions and some so-called objective review that Google does and gives you, good, bad, or best. It's a real game changer. So very pleased that this is out, that we have access for some of our clients. I'm sure we'll have it for the rest soon. That is it for today. I hope you found this video useful, and I will see you next time.